and specifically to highlight the rape of this 7-year-old girl allegedly at her school, which of course is now facing calls and pressure even from the education department to close down. Sidima Mfeku is watching a different leg of the marches that we're seeing now taking place around the country. In fact, in East London specifically, that of course is also in the Eastern Cape, where this incident is said to have taken place. I'm hoping Sidima is able to hear us, and if you can, Sidima, take us through what you're seeing there.
And it is quite a very busy march here in East London, in the Eastern Cape, where scores of people, including teachers, learners, students, and university students, they are here. They are calling for justice for all those young people who have experienced injustice in various departments, for them to be set free. Part of the people who are joining this march includes the mayor for the Buffalo City Metro, Princess Faku. Artists from around the Eastern Cape are also here. Activists from around the Eastern Cape, they are also here. And we are, when we were speaking to them earlier on, we asked them, what is the purpose of this march? But they're saying that even though this young girl may have experienced such a very horrific experience at a school, they are calling for her justice, but also trying to make sure that, all those young people who have been, have been violated, they are brought to book. In fact, they are given the justice that they deserve. And they were telling me that, they also making a call to the police department, in fact, various departments of government, that they should immediately deal with such a case. And also that, it's been quite a very long time where people of the Eastern Cape have been crying. In fact, people of the country have been crying about how the government departments are pulling their feet, are dragging their feet in dealing with gender-based violence matters. But now to speak to us about this march and also the applied is who's been quite vocal on all her social media platforms about this situation. Zinhle, thank you very much for your time. We see that all of you are here. Speak to us about your plight.
I just want to be a voice for her. When I was voiceless, when I got raped 2015, I kept quiet and I didn't even tell my family about it. So let me take this step and be the voice of the little girl, because so for everyone that is going through something like this, was raped before, silapa for bona and for nam.
And also there's been quite a great call made to government, especially that of the Eastern Cape, in terms of how they've been dealing with the matter. Are you happy with how this matter has been dealt with?
I think the government because case from last year October, so the parties are slow, so I blame them because they have power. They can turn things but before it why?
Thank you very much for your time. That's Zinhle Kwaimani telling us there that, even though government has kind of, joined hands with those people who are advocating for the justice for this little girl and every other little girl in the country, she's saying that they may have pulled their feet in dealing with this case because this happened in October last year. We do understand that other marches are also in Onge, just near Bisho, where they're also protesting. They're expected to go to the Department of Education officers and hand over their memorandum of demands.
Right, that's the voice there of Sidima Mfeku, our reporter, who is watching what you're seeing on your screen now, a protest to try shine a spotlight on the plight of a little girl who was raped allegedly at school in Matatiele. And of course, it's one of several protests that are being held around the country, as we've seen, of course, in Bombela as well. Really lively scenes, I should say, unfolding specifically in that part of the country.